Did you know that some everyday items in your bedroom could actually put your safety at risk, especially as we get older? It's true. Many seniors unknowingly keep things in their bedrooms that increase the chance of accidents, poor sleep, or even long-term health issues. But don't worry, I'm going to share 5 things you should remove from your bedroom right away to make it safer, more comfortable, and healthier. Some of these may surprise you, so be sure to watch until the very end, and before we dive in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips that keep you and your loved ones safe, happy, and healthy at home. Lesson 1. Remove loose rugs clutter on the floor. Let's start with one of the most important changes you can make in your bedroom, removing loose rugs and clutter from the floor. At first, this might not sound like a big deal, but for elderly people, it can make a world of difference. Imagine this: you wake up in the middle of the night, half asleep, and you need to walk to the bathroom. The room is dark, your balance isn't perfect, and suddenly your foot catches on a loose rug or a pair of slippers left on the floor. In just a split second, you could trip and fall, leading to injuries that may take weeks or even months to heal. That's why safety begins right at your feet. Loose rugs are one of the top hidden dangers in the bedroom. They may look cozy, but they often slide easily on the floor or curl at the corners. This creates a trap that many seniors don't notice until it's too late. Instead of keeping loose rugs, consider using non-slip mats or, better yet, removing rugs altogether to keep the pathway smooth and safe. The same goes for clutter. Sometimes we leave books, clothes, shoes, or even small boxes near the bed, thinking we'll pick them up later. But at night, when the lights are dim and your vision isn't as sharp, these little things can become big obstacles. Keeping the floor clear doesn't just prevent accidents, it also makes your bedroom feel more open, peaceful, and easy to move around in. A clutter-free floor also supports independence. Many elderly people value being able to move around without asking for help. By removing tripping hazards, you create an environment where you can walk confidently and without worry. This small step adds a big layer of comfort and freedom to your daily life, and here's the best part: it's simple. You don't need expensive equipment or major changes. Just take a little time to tidy up the floor, remove unnecessary rugs, and make sure there's a safe, clear path around your bed and toward the bathroom. Remember, safety and comfort go hand in hand. By removing loose rugs and clutter, you're not only protecting yourself from falls but also creating a calmer, cleaner, and more welcoming bedroom. Lesson 2. Say goodbye to excess furniture. Now let's move on to another important step in creating a safe and comfortable bedroom: removing excess furniture. Many of us love holding onto items: an extra chair, a side table, or even that old dresser we rarely use. These pieces may have sentimental value, but when a bedroom becomes crowded, it can quietly turn into a safety hazard, especially for elderly people. Picture this: you're walking through your bedroom at night, maybe with the lights dim, and there's very little space between the bed, the chair, and the dresser. One wrong move, and suddenly you bump your knee, hit your arm, or stumble. It's not the furniture itself that's dangerous, it's the tight spaces they create. For seniors, mobility often slows down, and balance isn't as strong as it once was. In these moments, a crowded room can feel like an obstacle course. By reducing excess furniture, you give yourself the gift of space. A clear, open path from the bed to the door or the bathroom makes every step safer and more relaxed. You'll notice how much easier it is to move around when the room feels open and uncluttered. There's also a hidden benefit: peace of mind. A crowded room can sometimes feel heavy or stressful. But when you simplify your space, it feels lighter, fresher, and more inviting. Imagine entering your bedroom and instantly feeling calm because the space is neat, open, and easy to walk through. That's the kind of environment that supports good rest and positive energy. The good news is, simplifying doesn't mean losing comfort. Keep the essentials: your bed, a bedside table, maybe a sturdy chair, and remove what you rarely use. You can even donate extra pieces of furniture to someone who needs them. This way, you're not only making your own life safer but also helping others. Most importantly, removing excess furniture gives you independence. When you don't have to ask someone for help to move around or worry about bumping into sharp corners, you can enjoy your freedom with confidence. So, take a look around your bedroom today. Ask yourself, do I really need all these pieces? If not, it's time to let go and make space for safety, comfort, and peace of mind. Lesson 3. Eliminate harsh or dim lighting. Lighting may seem like a small detail, but for elderly people, it makes a huge difference in both safety and comfort. The truth is, the wrong kind of lighting, whether it's too dim or too harsh, can turn your bedroom into an uncomfortable and risky place. Imagine this: you wake up in the middle of the night and need to walk to the bathroom. If the lighting is too dim, shadows make it hard to see where you're stepping. A small object on the floor or the edge of furniture could cause a dangerous fall. On the other hand, harsh, glaring lights can hurt your eyes, making it uncomfortable to even switch them on at night. Neither of these situations helps you feel safe and relaxed in your own room. The solution is simple: choose gentle, balanced lighting that gives you clear visibility without straining your eyes. Warm, energy-efficient LED bulbs are a great choice. They brighten up the room just enough without being too strong. Adding night lights or motion sensor lights near the bed and along the path to the bathroom can also make your movements at night much safer. These little adjustments can remove the fear of stumbling in the dark. Good lighting is not only about safety, it also affects mood. A soft, welcoming glow can create a peaceful atmosphere, helping you feel calm and ready for rest. Imagine reading a book in bed under warm, cozy lighting, or waking up in the morning with gentle brightness that lifts your spirit. That kind of environment makes your bedroom feel like a true sanctuary. Think of lighting as a friendly guide. It helps you see clearly, walk confidently, and feel secure. By replacing dim bulbs and removing harsh, glaring lights, you're making your bedroom both safer and more enjoyable. And here's the best part: it doesn't require a big investment. A few simple lighting changes can completely transform the comfort of your room. It's a small effort that brings big rewards in safety, health, and happiness. So, take a moment to look around your bedroom. Is the lighting too dull or too sharp? If yes, it's time to make a change. Brighten up your space in a way that brings both safety and peace. Lesson 4. Remove unnecessary electronic devices. In today's world, we are surrounded by electronic devices: televisions, mobile phones, laptops, and even tablets. While these gadgets are useful, keeping too many of them in the bedroom can disturb both your health and your peace of mind. For elderly people, the bedroom should be a place of rest, relaxation, and comfort, not a space full of distractions. Think about this: you're ready to sleep, but the television is glowing in the corner, or your phone keeps buzzing with notifications. Instead of falling asleep peacefully, your mind stays active, and your rest gets delayed. Studies show that the light from electronic screens can confuse your body, making it harder to fall asleep and enjoy deep, refreshing rest. Poor sleep can affect mood, memory, and even overall health. Another problem is safety. Having too many wires, chargers, or devices around the bed can create clutter and tripping hazards. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, stepping out of bed, and accidentally catching your foot on a phone charger. Something as small as that can lead to a dangerous fall. Removing unnecessary electronics helps restore your bedroom's true purpose: a calm, safe place to sleep and recharge. You don't need a television, a laptop, and 3 chargers in the bedroom. Instead, keep only what is essential, like a simple lamp and maybe a small clock. This not only makes your room safer but also creates a cleaner, more peaceful environment. There's also an emotional benefit. Without constant screens and noise, your mind can relax. You can enjoy reading a book, listening to soft music, or simply resting quietly. This kind of atmosphere supports positive thoughts and reduces stress, which is especially important for seniors who value comfort and calmness. The change doesn't have to be difficult. Start by removing 1 or 2 devices that you rarely use in the bedroom. Gradually, you'll notice how much lighter and calmer the room feels. Your sleep will improve, and your nights will become more restful. So remember, your bedroom should be your personal retreat, not a mini electronics store. By letting go of unnecessary gadgets, you give yourself the gift of peace, safety, and better health. Lesson 5. Get rid of heavy or hard-to-reach items. The last but very important step in making your bedroom safe and comfortable is removing heavy or hard-to-reach items. Many elderly people keep boxes, suitcases, or old belongings stacked on top of wardrobes, shelves, or even under the bed. While this might seem harmless, it can actually create dangerous situations. Imagine trying to pull down a heavy box from the top shelf. At first, it feels manageable, but suddenly the box slips, and you lose balance. In just seconds, you could strain your back, hurt your shoulders, or even fall. As we grow older, our bodies become less able to handle heavy lifting, and recovery from injuries takes much longer. That's why it's best to avoid the risk altogether. Another issue is accessibility. When everyday items are placed too high or too low, reaching for them becomes a challenge. Bending too far down or stretching too high up can cause discomfort or even accidents. A safe bedroom should allow you to move and access your belongings easily, without extra strain. The solution is simple: keep only light and frequently used items within easy reach. Store essentials, like clothing, medicines, or daily use objects, at waist level where you can access them comfortably. Move heavy or rarely used items to a safer storage place outside the bedroom, where someone younger and stronger can help when needed. Making this change doesn't just prevent accidents, it also makes life easier. A bedroom that is organized with only useful, easy-to-reach items feels more peaceful and practical. You'll no longer struggle with lifting, bending, or climbing just to find something you need. Instead, everything important will be right where you can reach it safely. There's also a wonderful sense of independence that comes with this adjustment. When you don't have to rely on others for small tasks, you feel more confident in your daily routine. And confidence is just as important for well-being as physical safety, so take a moment to look around your bedroom. Do you see heavy boxes on top shelves or items you rarely use? If yes, it's time to let them go or move them to a safer place. By doing this, you are creating a bedroom that truly supports your health, safety, and peace of mind. Conclusion. We've now covered the 5 things you should remove from your bedroom to make it safer, more comfortable, and healthier as you age. These are small but powerful steps that can truly improve your daily life. If you found even one tip helpful, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these changes will you try first? Or do you have your own safety tips for the bedroom? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one, and your ideas might help someone else too. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more simple and useful tips for a safer, happier home.